Hello everyone, welcome to another class on verbling.com. Verbling.com is where you can connect and practice with a real, live, native speaker just like me instantly. Just click on the green button. I'm just going to mute your microphone, Ali. Please click on the green button and you can join the class. This hour we are going to have a conversation. I have had quite a few conversation classes in the past. We are going to do something a little differently. We're going to answer and read out more specific questions, and I would love for the participants in the class to add as many question and comment ideas into the Verbling chat box as possible. So welcome everybody. This hour we are going to practice with talking about the news. And so maybe what I'll do is just get people to say hello quickly, and just to make an opening short comment about what they think about the news, how often they watch it, etc. And so let me just get my files in order here, and I'll say hello to Ali. Ali, Ben, are you there? Ali Ben Haj? We can't hear you, so you may need to click on the image of the microphone that's on your screen.
Hello,
and
hello, teacher.
Yes, Roberto, is that you?
Yes. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just going to get you to mute your microphone right now.
Yes.
And I'm going to start over on the left here. Ali, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Excellent. Please introduce yourself.
Okay.
Okay, I'm Robert.
Sorry, Roberto. Sorry, I'm starting with another student.
Okay.
So yeah, if you could mute your microphone, and I'll be right with you. So Ali, please go ahead.
Yes, I must represent.
Yes, please introduce yourself.
I am Ali bin Hamouda from Tunisia. I'm a computer engineering student. I will be graduated next year, and you must learn English to become a successful engineer.
Okay, excellent.
Okay.
And just quickly, I'm hearing an echo, and so if everyone could please keep their microphones muted, and also it might be coming from you, Ali, you need to close the Verbling window. Now that you're in the Hangout, you need to close the Verbling window. And Roberto, I need to keep your microphone muted, please.
Where is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Just if we can keep everyone's microphone muted. Thank you very much, Ali. And Julissa, hello, how are you?
Hi, Geoff. Hello. Fine, thanks. Hi, everybody. My name is Julissa. I'm from Peru. Well, about the news, now with the internet, I try to check the news online almost every day. Try to read what's happening. It's easier now with the internet.
Yeah, which is your favorite website?
I check a local one that is called El Comercio. this is one of the most, let's say, popular newspaper here.
Right. Right. Good. Excellent. Thank you. Long, hello.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself. And I put a couple of questions in the Verbling chat box. How many times a week do you watch, read, or listen to the news?
All right. Okay. My name is Long Qin. I'm from China. At the moment, I learn English.
Good. And how about the news?
Oh, the news.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Do you watch the news?
Yeah, I watch news. Yes. News. Okay. Yeah, interesting news. Today, I noticed. Do you know that BBC News broadcast about something? Is that like TV present? His name is like Jimmy Weil.
Okay,
and,
so a news presenter.
Yeah, news present, but he has.
Okay. No, great. And so thank you so much. I'm going to move on to Mariano.
Hi everyone, this is Mariano from Argentina. I'm an entrepreneur and I have an internet company. I read news.
Sorry, Mariano, I'm picking up an echo from the background. And so, Ali, you need to keep your microphone muted. Sorry, Mariano, go ahead, please.
Okay.
Now, you do have an echo. Sorry. You may need to use headphones or turn off or close the Verbling page.
Okay.
Is the Verbling page there?
Okay.
If you can close that, then we'll get rid of that echo.
It's done.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, please, go ahead.
I'm from Argentina. I'm 28 years old, and I'm an entrepreneur. I have a internet company, and I read news almost every day, tech news. Technology news.
Okay, great. And thank you. Marley, hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Please introduce yourself and tell us about yourself. And I did put the questions in the box. So I need to talk to Ali. Ali, hello? Are you there?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm sorry, but we can hear you coughing. And I'm sorry, you need to keep your microphone muted for us.
The micro button.
So please keep your microphone muted for us. Thank you. And Roberto, if you can keep your microphone muted as well. Marley, go ahead, please.
Okay.
So, I am Marley. I am 19 years old and I'm from Brazil. So, what about the news? I don't watch the news or listen to that. I don't like to listen. And let me see another question.
Yeah, sorry. You you don't listen to the news or read the news at all?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't.
Teacher, there's a lot of noise in this class.
Yeah, we're having quite a few noise issues. But let's move on. I'm sure we'll work them out. So, do you listen to the news or read the news or watch the news on TV?
No, I don't like
all.
to watch or read the news because it's all the days the same thing.
Okay. No, great. Okay. So I'd like to hear more about your opinion as well. Mustafa, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Please introduce yourself, and just if I can ask, Roberto, are you there?
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry, but you need to keep your microphone muted, please. Roberto,
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
could you please keep your microphone muted for us? Do you understand?
Yes. You can hear me?
Okay. No, I'm asking you please to turn off your microphone. Do you understand? Roberto, do you understand?
Hola, hola. Hello?
Yes, Roberto.
Yes.
Yes. Do you understand? ¿Me entiendes?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Por favor, mantenga tu micrófono apagado.
Okay.
Thank you.
Spanish, this is Spanish. I know it.
Okay, Mustafa, go ahead, please.
My name is Mustafa from Egypt. And what else would like to know about me? How many times
No.
a week do you watch and read? Yes. Every day I look out the news about Egypt and read everything that may be interested for me.
Okay.
Listen and watch from TV.
Yeah, good. Something you're looking for news that is interesting for you.
Yes.
Yeah. And you are interested in watching the news. Excellent. Okay, Roberto, are you there?
Here.
Excellent. Please introduce yourself and tell us about the news.
Okay. My name is Roberto. I'm from Argentina. I enjoy sport news.
I'm sorry, you enjoy?
I enjoy watching sport news.
Sports news. Okay, great. Well, this would be football?
Football and basket.
You enjoy basketball?
I enjoy basket.
Okay, great. And Yusuf, are you there?
Yes, hello?
Yes, great. Please introduce yourself and an opening question about the news.
Okay, I'm Yusuf from Yemen, and my native is Arabic. And about the question, I read newspaper every day, kind of a habit. And I read news also on the internet 2 or 1 hours a day. And watching news, I don't like to watch news in TV because it's tied me to specific time to watch a specific news, so I prefer on the internet. And about listening to news, I never turn on the radio to listen to news. I prefer listening to music when I'm in the car or something.
Yeah, great. So you never listen to the news on the radio. Excellent. Thank you. And Ziad? Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, please join our conversation and introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Ziad. I'm from Egypt. I don't really like reading stuff like long articles and stuff like that, so I'm not interested in the written news. I prefer the news that on TV and stuff like that. But also I don't trust the news on TV. I prefer sites like Facebook and all those new sites that provide news from the people themselves, not from the government or from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so how many people do you follow on Twitter, for example?
No, I don't use Twitter, but I use Facebook.
Okay, Facebook. And so are these your friends you're following or other
my friends and pages? We had a revolution here in Egypt, so there were pages announcing news about the revolution and stuff like that. Okay. So we joined these pages and to know the news, because we don't trust the information from the television.
Right. Okay, no, very interesting. So thank you for sharing that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the screen share. And I'd like to share some of the questions in this opening round of questions. And what I'd like people to do is just to pick some of these questions, one or two, depending on your answer, and just to read out the question and share with us that answer. And so we'll have one more round. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them into the chat box first. These are the round one questions, and maybe I'll give each person sort of a maximum of 1 minute, and just to read out and then answer as many of these questions as you can. These are our round one questions, and I'm also going to use the screen share. And then there was a document that you could download as well. So if you can download that document, you can have your own copy of these class questions.
Can you give us the link to download the document, please?
Yeah, now maybe some of you can tell me how you get to it. It's the live classes, perhaps, and so you're looking at the live, you're looking at the link for my live class. Yeah, sorry, I don't necessarily know how to navigate the website as a participant. So I'm just trying to get my my screen share working.
Okay. I found it.
Yeah, great. Yeah, it would be really good if people could download the document. And I actually have some audio files there that you can use to practice later, practice your pronunciation. And so I've read out the files. So Ali, could you go ahead now? Yeah, and I've got the screen share. That gives you some of them. And so Ali, are there any of those questions that are interesting for you? Please go ahead and read out and answer a couple of them for us.
Okay. Any question?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
Do you?
And sorry, and I know that there might be some people watching the class, and all of you are there waiting for your turn. So if you can put some comments and questions in the chat box, that would be really great.
Okay.
So, but please go ahead, Ali.
Do you watch, read, or listen the news in English?
Right.
Sometimes I read the newspaper in English, but I don't listen and I don't watch because I don't understand very much. So if I listen, I read in English, that's better for me.
Good, right?
Right.
And another question, please.
For me?
Sure.
Okay.
This is your opportunity to practice. Well, maybe. Sorry. Go ahead.
What is your favorite newspaper?
Okay.
My favorite newspaper is The Guardian.
Ah, okay. And where is that from? Is that from London? Or?
Yes.
Okay. No, great. Thank you. Julissa, can you share with us a couple of your answers to those questions? And if people can, you're putting some links in the chat box, so if you could put some other questions in there, that would be great.
Yes. The question: do you watch your local news? Yes, I follow the local news.
Mm-hmm.
But something that I don't like so much is the news on TV. We have news very early in the morning, then at noon, and then at night.
Right.
And it's a little annoying at the morning when you wake up and you turn on the news, and the very first news that you have are really negative.
Yeah.
Related to violence. Yes.
Yeah,
Hello?
and so, but why do you watch the news?
Well, in the past I used to watch it early in the morning, but now I try not to watch the news on TV. No, maybe at night a little bit when I sit with my parents, we watch a little, but I don't like it too much because they focus too much on the negative ones, and they give just a little space to other things.
Yeah.
And I think this is a problem with the media that we have, yes.
We have a very negative term in English. It's more of an expression, slang, and it's an ambulance chaser. So these are the news people who chase after all the ambulances and fire trucks and police cars, trying to look for exciting news. And so yeah, excellent. Long, could you share with us a couple of questions?
All right. Okay. The question 8. Do you read the news about the new technological and scientific developments?
Yes.
Yes, I spend some time to read the news about the technology things, like some new gadgets. You know what I mean? Like phones, laptop, or like some kind. Yeah, I always spend some time about scientific developments. For example,
what source do you use? You're going to a website?
Yeah, most of the source is website. Yes.
Okay. And you're mostly reading about these new electronic gadgets that are coming out?
Yes. Some for example, some new products, before the new products come into the market, maybe some information has been issued quite earlier. So I'm very interested about that. Some like gossip.
That's right. Well, of what the new electronic device is going to look like. Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Okay. Mariano, go ahead, please.
Okay, I pick the 13. Question 13. Do you watch international news? Yes, I do. I try to read about what's going on in the world. So I read news about what's going on in the world often.
Is there kind of an area that you're most interested in, or just whatever the big stories are?
Europe and United States. I try to focus my readings in
Oh, great. Oh, thank you. Excellent. Mohamed, Allah?
Hello.
Yes, hello. Have you had a chance to introduce yourself? Yes, we can.
No, I didn't.
Yes, so please introduce yourself.
My name is Mohamed. I'm from Egypt.
Welcome.
My name is Mohamed. I'm from Egypt.
Yes, thank you. And do you see the questions on the screen share?
Yeah, I do.
Good. Please go ahead and answer one or two of them.
Okay. My favorite newspaper is probably the New York Times.
And now I haven't read the New York Times really very often, but I've heard that their English level is quite high.
Hello? Hello?
I think someone has muted him.
I think he has get disconnected because I can hear them, guys. I can hear you guys.
Yeah, we can hear you too, but Geoff is disconnected?
I guess so, because...
probably.
Sorry, my microphone was muted.
No problem.
Okay, I could hear you that whole time. Roberto, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, great. Please answer a couple of our questions.
Okay, number 7.
Great.
Do you enjoy watching sport news?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
All right.
But technology news too.
Okay. News about technology.
Yes. For internet or telephone. I love the technology.
Great. And so, do you purchase things? Do you buy things that you see in the news?
Excuse me?
Do you buy the technological devices?
Yes, yes. A lot. I have a iPad, a netbook, a notebook,
okay.
television,
great.
a lot.
Maybe you and Long can tell us what the next device is going to be. Thank you. Joseph,
Okay.
please go ahead with a couple of questions.
Okay, the international organization news that I trust, it is one of that is BBC, and when it's come to the internet, I trust Reuters.
Yes, okay. And now the routers, I'm not sure of the pronunciation myself, do they have a site? Do you go to their website, or it's just their stories are broadcast by other news agencies?
Yeah, they power some other news agencies, but also they are having a site, and they are also having a site, Arabic one, also like BBC. Also, they are having Arabic BBC and Arabic Reuters also.
Okay, so yeah, it's correct to say they have a site.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. No, that's great. I didn't know that. Okay, excellent. Thank you. And Ziad, go ahead, please.
Okay, so do you read news about new technological and scientific developments? Yeah, I do a lot, especially when I'm trying to buy a new device like a cell phone or a laptop. I do read a lot about the different brands to try to compromise and give myself the best one.
Okay.
And
now to try and compromise,
yeah.
I didn't quite understand your use of that word.
I mean to get the best specs compared to the price.
Right. Okay. All right. Let me think about that. Yeah. You're searching for the best deal, and yeah, I
exactly.
understand. Okay.
What national news do you trust the most? I don't trust them all. As I said, most of them are manipulated by the government, so I don't trust them. I trust the information from the people, like on Facebook and sites like that.
Yeah. Okay. So good. Thank you. And so let's go on to some round 2 questions, and let me scroll down here. And just while I'm doing this, anybody have any questions? Any concerns? What I'm going to do is these questions have sort of a past tense aspect to them. And so I'm going to both put them in the chat box, and then I'm going to see if I can reduce those. So Ali, are you ready to start with round 2 questions?
Round 2, yes. I'm ready.
Excellent. Please go ahead.
Do you remember hearing a news story that turned out to be false?
Okay, great.
Okay. Do you hear a news story that turned? I don't.
But remember that you can choose whichever question you'd like.
Okay. But did you draw what the big?
Yeah. Sorry, maybe. No, that's fine. Well, first of all, we have the document that you can download, so you have your own copy.
Yes, I have, but
yeah,
I can't understand. Please give me the easiest.
Yeah. Well, how about, have you ever been in the newspaper or on the news? Has your picture ever been in the newspaper?
No, never, never.
No, but well, not even. I mean, in Canada, it's common for young children to be in the newspaper.
No one know me and the TV. I'm not famous.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to you in a minute, Ali. So please take a look at the questions, and I'll come back in a minute so you've had a chance to prepare. Julissa, go ahead, please.
I will try to use the Google Translate.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Excellent. Julissa, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, great.
The question
Go
number
ahead.
3. Did you talk about the news with your parents when you were young? Well, to be honest, when I was younger, I didn't really like to check the news, to be informed.
Right.
But yes, nowadays I try to be informed. I think it's important to be critical also what you read. And
okay.
I see that nowadays on the internet you have the chance to give your comments under the news that you are reading. So I think that is a way also in which you can, how to say it, in which you can be more critical, also to compare your opinion with the other people, because all have the option to give their own comments, also to critic maybe to the newspaper. So
That's
I think
right.
this is this is a change with the traditional newspaper.
Critical thinking, and you can share your comments with the internet. This is the huge change now.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, but did your parents try to get you to watch the news, or no?
No.
Okay.
Well,
yeah. Okay. No, great. Long, go ahead, please.
Yeah. All right. Okay. The first question: did you study current events when you were in school? All right. Maybe we studied some. I studied some. I not quite understand what's the current events.
Current events was my favorite subject in school, and that's when the teacher would talk about what was happening currently, what was happening at that time, and the students would discuss it. So you're not studying from a textbook. You're actually reading the news in class, in school.
Okay, for example, the current events most we are talking maybe should on TV is about the global economy. Is that right? Also, study current events.
No, great. Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Remember, everyone can. Someone's blocking me.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
No. It's just that everyone can pick whichever question they'd like. So.
Okay, I like that question. Number 5. All right.
Okay, great.
What was the biggest national news story that was covered by news media in your country? Okay. Most biggest national news in China is about the politics, I think. Politics and the economy of the country.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's certainly international news. I'll move on to Mariano. Go ahead, please, Mariano.
Okay, I pick number 6. What was the biggest international news story that have ever come from your country? I think it was the Argentinian crisis in 2001. That there was very problems with the economy around here, and I think that one was the biggest one.
Right. Okay. And go ahead and answer another question, please.
Okay. Number 7. Have you ever been in the paper or on the news? Yes. I have. Yes, I have. When I was a kid, I founded an internet company and a newspaper made made me use or how I'm not sure how to
They
say.
said they gave you an interview?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah,
They
right.
gave me an interview.
Yeah, or we say in English, they interviewed me.
Okay,
It's a verb in English. Yeah, awesome.
thank you.
That's a great story.
Thank you.
Mohammed, go ahead, please.
Okay, number 9.
Great.
Of course, that happens every minute in Egypt, since we're in a revolution time. So a lot of false news occur.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yes?
And
sorry, yeah, feel free to go ahead with another question, Mohammed.
Number 8, I guess.
Okay.
Has anyone yeah, a friend of mine at the elections time in Egypt reported some guy reported some guy about some
yeah, sorry. Maybe you can look for the word with translator. Is that the?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No. Great. Great. Thank you. No. Thank you. And Joseph. Yusuf, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Great, please. You seem to read a lot of the news, so.
Yeah, and I found a question here. I want to choose that question because also I have a question also about the grammar of the question. It's
Great.
do you ever watch 1 hour news documentary about certain event that happened in the past? Yes, I did. I watched something called tripartite aggression against Egypt. I don't know, maybe you know about that. And the First World War and the Second World War. I have watched many of documentaries. Who's talking?
Sorry, yeah, this is a different question though. But please go ahead, Joseph.
Yeah, and the question is, do you ever watch? It is in past tense. So, do you ever watch, or did you ever watch? And why?
Well, no. So, do you ever watch? Is present tense.
But in the title it said past tense.
Well, okay. But yeah, you're right. I was thinking. I can't find that question. Do you ever watch?
Oh yes, honestly.
But is that in another section? I think maybe.
Around 3 questions.
Yeah. We have nine questions on the screen.
Oh, I think it's okay. I chose from down.
Oh, okay, no problem. So
thank you.
Personally, I enjoy watching documentaries as well a lot. I think that's maybe the best way to find out what really happened.
Yeah,
thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, Ziad, go ahead, please.
Okay. Did you talk about the news with your parents when you were young? Actually, I wasn't interested in the news before the revolution time, especially political news. But because of the revolution, I had to watch the news and know what is going on. So I had a lot of discussions with my parents about the current events and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the other question, do you remember hearing a news story that turned out to be false? Actually, Mohamed said that, but the story that I remember is the end of the world on 2012.
Yeah, okay.
It turned to be false. So.
Yeah. And the information that I've heard from the sources that I trust is that the Mayans never said that. So the whole thing was false. Is what I think.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to move on. We've got 20 minutes left, and so let's keep going because I've got lots more questions. So let's scroll down here, round 3, and so let's see if we can. Expressing your opinions. So I'm going to see if I can reduce these down in size, but we've got 18 more questions. So I will put that into the chat box, and then I'll see how many of these I can get on the screen. And so we've lost. Have we lost some people? Okay, so then John, hello.
Hello.
Could you please introduce yourself and join our conversation, please?
Okay, that's perfect. So, well, good night. I'm John. I am 4 years old, and I'm learning English, and this is my first class on Berlin.
Yes, welcome. Just quickly, in English, to say good night is to say goodbye. So you want to say good evening.
Okay, this. Good evening.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, great. And what I'll do is I'll come back to you after you've had a chance to take a look at the questions.
Hello.
And we've got somebody saying hello.
Yes.
Can I talk right now? Sir?
Yes, hello. Wasim?
Hello.
Yes, Wasim, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, okay, and so we'll come to you later. Thank you.
Okay.
And so, good. Julissa, go ahead, please.
Okay. Question number 4. Number 3. In your opinion, does the news give people a true picture of reality? I think no, they don't give a true picture of reality because they mostly focus on usually the negative ones, especially the news on TV.
Right.
So please, I don't think this gives us a whole picture of what's happening.
Yeah. No, well, some people say it's completely false, the amount of time they spend on the negative news. Please answer another question.
Okay. Well, the second, do you think that people should limit the amount of negative news they see? Yes, I agree with that. And also the quote in number 1, it says, never trust a single source of news. I also agree with that. We should try to compare different sources to see different sides of of some stories.
Yeah, to see the different sides of the same.
Try to be critical, not only to accept what we are reading. Try to ask, to wonder, to be more critical.
To be more critical. Don't just accept what you hear. Absolutely. Don't believe what you read. John, are you ready to answer a question?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'll come back to you. Long, go ahead, please.
All right. Okay. Question 3. In your opinion, does news give people a true picture of reality? In my opinion, I don't think the news give people sometimes the whole of true picture. Yeah. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Please go ahead with another question.
Another question, number 4. Do you ever watch 1-hour news documentary about certain events that have happened in the past? Yes. I watched some documentary, like history documentaries.
Right.
About like World War II, the Second World War. Some documentary about the war between China and Japan. Yeah, maybe at all. Yeah.
Oh, great. Thank you.
All right.
Mohamed?
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Number 4, I guess, the one about the documentaries.
Sure.
Stephen Hawking movies. A brief about time was a great documentary movie. And number 14. Well, I guess they are the heroes, since here in Egypt they get warned not to talk badly about the government. So, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I know that in many places in the world, the journalists are pretty brave.
Even after the revolution.
Mm-hmm. Okay. No, thank you for sharing that with us. And Wasim, hello, please introduce yourself. Wasim? Are you there?
Hello.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
I don't hear anything from you. Sorry, I'm going to move on to Joseph. Go ahead, please.
Sir. Oh, sir.
Yes,
sir.
hello?
Joseph? Joseph,
Yeah,
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can people hear me? Can someone hear me?
Yes, I can
Yeah,
hear you.
I hear you.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, I
Yes.
can hear you.
Yes.
Sir, someone muted you. Sir? Let's see.
Guys, can you write?
Hello, anyone?
We can hear him in the VerblLink chat box.
Ziad, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, now we can hear.
I can hear you too.
They hear me. Okay, I don't hear you.
Why?
So please go ahead and keep talking, everyone, and I'm going to try and find out what happened to my sound.
Okay.
It was Yusuf's turn.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But he's in round number 3, and I have picked a question from there, which I found it interesting. So I don't know.
Sir. Good.
He can't hear us.
I think there might be a problem with the microphone or something like that.
Yes.
Yes, guys, he can hear us. So the one his turn is this can proceed. He said, "Keep talking until I fix this error."
Okay, we will.
Yeah.
So whose turn is now?
I think it's yours.
Yusuf.
Yeah.
Come on, Yusuf. Yes. Go on.
Yeah.
Yusuf,
It was my turn, but he's in the round question number 3, and I have picked a question from there, and that's it.
No problem, man. You can answer it.
I picked a question and I say all my comments about it, so I don't have other question to pick because I picked it when he was in the round number 2. Okay, anyone can talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I will copy the questions.
Which round is it?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, thank
3.
you.
That is it. Can you say? Yeah.
Why do so many people read so much news that is obviously false? Maybe because they don't
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us now?
Are you back?
Okay.
Welcome back.
Excellent.
Sir, where you have been? What was the problem? Is it the microphone or?
No, it was a problem with the computer, but let's keep going.
Can I talk right now?
Please, whoever's turn it was, go ahead, please.
Yes, I'm with Steve. Sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Why do so many people read so much news that is obviously false? I think because they don't check the resource of news or something like that. They don't think.
Yeah, and I'm talking about when people say that, Martians landed in Spain, or there was children born with 3 heads or something like that.
That's totally illogical. And,
yeah.
Adults can't believe that. I don't think that.
Well, I guess they find it entertaining, but
yeah, maybe that's the reason why they follow such illogical.
You've got somebody bothering you there, eh? And so, can I move on to the next person? Joseph? Go ahead, please. Joseph? Are you there? Oh my goodness. Got lots of strange things happening tonight. Please, go ahead, Joseph.
I have picked a question on that round, so you can go to the next.
Okay, and Ziad? Great,
Okay.
please go ahead.
I'll answer the first question. Do you agree with the statement, never trust a single source of news? I totally agree because most people are not neutral, or can I say indifferent? Which is the right word?
Yes. Well, please continue with your idea.
I want to check the word. Is it neutral or indifferent?
No, but I don't understand the context. If you could continue with your comment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some people will their own beliefs and point of views will affect their the way they express the news, and they may have some misnews to us because of these beliefs. So the word I'm trying to find is the opposite of that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So to be objective.
Objective, yeah.
Yeah, that's the word that you're looking for an objective news source.
Yeah. And answer also. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, but then how do you find 2 different sources? Do you look for just news agencies, or do you look for different countries or different languages or cultures?
Yeah, I think different from different countries, but for local news, I prefer to look into different channels that have their own beliefs. Because here in Egypt we have channels that are, for example, religious channels and liberal channels and stuff like that. So if I'm trying to find out about an article or a news
story, yeah.
A news story, yeah. I try to see from both sides.
Okay, great. And the opposite of objective is biased.
Biased, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now we're down to just a few minutes here, so Ashraf, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, please introduce yourself and quickly join our conversation.
I am from Algeria. I am a science student. I live in Paris.
Yes. Ashraf, are you there? John, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes, great. So, sorry, Ashraf?
Yeah.
Are you still there? Okay, so John, are you there? And Julissa, are you there? I'm sorry, can any...
Yes.
I hear you.
The question...
okay.
Question number 7. Why do you think that people are so interested in news about celebrities? Well, I think we also like to entertain after reading so many news about politics, economics. So we also want to like to have some relax. Hello?
Yes, sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, now yes.
Oh, okay, great, okay. So we want to be entertained.
Entertained, yes. Yeah. For example, I like to, when I used to buy the newspaper, the traditional newspaper, I like to read the horoscope. I don't know if that's the word. Yeah, I like to read horoscope. That. Okay. And also some jokes that they have there. Some games also, crosswords.
Good, crosswords. Yeah. Crossword puzzles. Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah.
I have a question, if you don't mind.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, number 6, which is, what do you think of the organization called WikiLeaks?
Okay, now, sorry, Joseph, I'm going to go in order here, and I'll start with Long. Long, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, yes.
Yeah, please, go ahead, and I'll make sure that everybody gets a final turn here, a final comment. Go ahead, Long.
Okay, I think all of this question about the, maybe about the censorship, yeah? Censorship. Or...
Censorship?
Yeah, censorship, yeah.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Or... how to say that? It is mean... sorry about that.
No.
I just want to say it is about maybe sometimes we need like some kind of management about the news from the government, but we don't want whole control about them. That
right.
means, yeah.
Okay. No, that's a good point. Thank you. Mohamed, do you have a comment and a question?
Yeah, I'll answer number 6 about WikiLeaks.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Well, WikiLeaks gives is like an anti-Facebook. Like Facebook gives the people the private information to corporations for money. WikiLeaks gives the private information on corporations to you for free. So I'm with it.
Oh, okay. I've never heard that expression. That was great. Joseph, you expressed that very well. Yeah. Please go ahead.
Yeah. About WikiLeaks, it's like I think it's great because they provide us with very high classified news and document. But the problem is, it is still like a mystery how they got this type of highly classified news.
Right. Yeah, no, that's excellent points. Ziad?
Okay, I want to comment also on WikiLeaks. I don't think that the guys who leaked the information for the WikiLeaks guys are doing it for, I mean, they are not the WikiLeaks guys are not getting this information because they are smart or like that or something like that. They get this information because the ones who are responsible for saving this information are leaking it to them so that they can mislead us with this information. So conspiracy theory.
The conspiracy theory. No, that's awesome. So we have the other class going, and so you feel free to leave now if you want. Maybe I'll just, if I can, Ashraf, are you there? Okay, I'm going to go on to John. A final quick comment, please, John. And I'm sorry, Gerardo, we're going to end the class in 1 minute. John, do you have a final comment? I'm sorry, John, we don't hear you. Julissa, a final comment?
No, that's great.
Just to not to watch so many of the negative sides. Try to balance to see different sources also of the information. And thanks for the lesson. That's all.
No, and I need some feedback on how this went. Mohamed, a final comment, final quick comment? Or Joseph, do you have a final quick comment? No, he's gone. Okay, so I'll say hello to Gerardo. Hello, are you there? Okay. Hello, Gerardo, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Yes, good, I'm fine. I'm sorry, but the class has ended, so I'm just going to close this hangout. So if you can participate with the other teacher, she's really great.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. Maybe I'll see you in an hour. Thanks to everyone. All the best. Nice to see you again, Julissa. Good. Thank you.